What is good, YouTube? Today I'll be ranking every Cold War weapon, primaries and secondaries from season 1 through 6. And the reason I skipped Black Ops 3 and 4 is because Black Ops 3 I do have, but I didn't play in its prime nor the multiplayer. I only play zombies, and Black Ops 4 I just never played, just at all. And if you'd like to see me do Modern Warfare game like tier lists like this, leave a comment down below. But let's get into this. Alright, so the Colt, it's a secondary. It's gonna do its job. I must say, it's honestly just, I say low, in my opinion. I mean, it just does the job, you know. It's a secondary. You can't really expect much from it. I know that this is the shotgun lever action. I think I only used it a few times, and I know it was kind of mid. The AK now. Where would I put the AK? This tier list does have a good amount. The AK, I would put, I say high. In my opinion, it is a pretty good high damage. For me, the recoil isn't too bad. It is kind of slow. That's the thing what makes it like bad. It's slow. Now, the AK-74U, I think in my opinion, is S tier. It is a really good gun. Now, I think it's like what, the PM63 or something like that. This is better because I know this is a second. This is better from the Black Ops 1 counterpart. And I say this is, I say middle of the pack. It's just a secondary, but it is a pretty good secondary. AUG now. I've used AUG. It's alright in my opinion. I think it's like a 2 burst, but I think 1 if you hit all bullets. I say upper mid. In my opinion, it's just a good gun. I do like the base scope. It is really good for the base scope. Now the ballistic knife. I feel like, okay, I feel like for me, this goes low. Like, it can be a good gun in the right hands, just as I'm not good with it, so I'm putting it at low. The bat is, I think, a 2-hit, right? I feel like 2 hits melees are pretty low. Just reflect, like if you're using a melee, you want to use a 1-hit. I haven't used this weapon in a long time. Like all these guns, some guns I have not used. For that reason, I put like bottom just because I haven't used it. But this I have used. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-hit. I mean, it is cool hearing again like the you know, like the crackling of the bat when it hits someone, but it is a 2-hit, and I don't think that's like what I see in it. And like a melee I want. This is slow as heck. I must say, is it better than this? Yeah, I think it is because it's a one-shot. The Bullfrog. This is actually a pretty solid SMG. I think it goes top of upper mid. I think this is what the C58. In my opinion, this is I say it's top tier. Like I think it's like a AR hybrid of an SMG, and it's really good. Now the cane. The cane I haven't used, so I'm not gonna lie. It just goes. I guess this would be like for either bad guns or just unused. Now this gun is basically the G11 from Black Ops 1, and it is really good. Now when it came out on launch, it was broken, literal broken. Like it was like so good. All right, now this is what okay, all launchers. I think I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put here, just because they're launchers. What's this? Is this really a throwing knife? Oh no, this is the regular combat knife. Okay, I would put this. I think it has a little bit of launch. For that fact, I'll go here because it is better and faster than this. I think it's Diamati's. I think mid as well. Actually, no, lower than that. The M14. I can't remember the name of this gun. I don't remember the names of all these guns, but I have used this one. This is, I say, for me, I think it's high, like low high. I enjoyed using. I like semi-auto guns, so that is where I would put it. The shovel, haven't used. This gun I have used. I wasn't really a fan. In my opinion, it's not bad. It just I wasn't a fan of it. Now the Galil. I can't remember the name of the Galil, so I'll call it the Galil. Is there this Galil? Wait, why are there 2 of them? I thought this was okay. You know what? We're gonna count this one as me never using, and this one as one because I do know that that's the actual build. Okay, so the FFAR. Honestly, it's a pretty good gun. I say it's better than the AK, in my opinion. It's more like an SMG type of thing where like you have to like it's like good from close to mid, but far range it will not do you justice. Now the Spaz 12 or the Gallows is a secondary, I think. Yeah, I think it's a secondary. Wait, is it? Damn, can't remember. Oh, this game had shotgun secondaries. No, I don't think it did. But this gun, for me, top tier. I say like right here. The most annoying thing was people holding a flashbang in their hand and then spamming this shotgun. It was annoying because when you killed them, it would just drop a flashbang. It was so annoying. But in my opinion, I can't lie. The Gallows is really good. Especially on Nuketown, it is amazing. Alright, now the Galil. I say is... I say is top... I say not top mid. I say high though. It is a really good gun. It's basically like the Galil from Black Ops 1. I say with like slightly worse because again, like in newer Call of Duties, like you can't just have a base gun and it'd be good. We can, but it's gonna be like a little bit harder. Like this AK-74U is good base, you know. So yeah, alright, the Groza. My opinion is just kind of mid, just middle of the road, like kind of here. In my opinion, it's just kind of right there. The Howler, I think, in my opinion, is the worst shotgun, besides the lever action, which is where again? That was a lever action. Oh, right there. I say this is middle mid. Like it's good. It's a pump action shotgun, but just I don't know. Maybe like it's just really inconsistent. I guess you can say. Now the Craig is one of my favorite guns. The low recoil, just everything is great about it. I love the gun. Okay, the KSP. I didn't use that much, but when I did, it was. I gotta be honest. It was kind of low. I wasn't a fan of it. Cause I know it did get buffed, and I stopped using it before the buff. Just to me, it was low. Now the LC10 is high. Let's be honest. The LC10 is probably one of the best guns in the game. Low recoil, great. It's basically an AR and SMG body is great. Now the Tundra. I love sniping, and the sniping in this game is good, but at the same time kind of bad. It's like you aim in, I say slower than MW219, but not too slow. And I say it's alright, in my opinion. I prefer the Paddington or the Swiss. So I say this goes like, I say past these, like right there, middle of the road of high. The M16. In this game was eh. In my opinion, it was eh. I say middle of the road as well. The M60, atrocious. It is so slow. Like, it is really slow. The China Lake, never used. Is this what, the Barrett? The god-awful Barrett? This is getting an awful. This is the first actual gun that is getting an awful. This is the worst Barrett I've ever used in any, and I mean any Call of Duty. Like, it is terrible. Alright, now the Mac 11. Or the Mac, yeah, man. Is it right? The Mac 11, Mac 10, something like that. And this game is actually really good. In my opinion, I think it's good low top. It is actually a really solid gun, in my opinion. Like, they basically took any bad guns from Black Ops 1 and made it good. Like, this fast fire rate. Like, I think you can put like a 50 or 60 round drum mag. Dude, it is really good. What is this? Mace? Never used. So, we'll go like right here. Well, these? Yeah. So, anything behind this is never used. Machete, I've used. It was alright. I mean, it's like a one shot, but slower than the knife. So I'll go right behind the knife. It's like the in between speed of these two. The Magnum, I feel like has like I feel like a little bit better than the Colt. It's just like secondary. Dual wield Marshalls are pretty broken. I will put them above this. I think low mid tier is pretty good. If not middle, like bottom middle. Actually, no. I think it is better than these. My opinion. Oh, this is the L. I know what this one is. Oh my goodness, can't remember the name. I'm gonna put this. I'm just gonna say mid, like low mid. Just can't remember the name, but I do know it's a good like fire rate LMG, but it is really slow, like majority of LMGs. The Milano. I say it's upper mid, my opinion. It is really, it is a solid SMG, but I prefer either the Mac 11 or the LC10 over this gun, in my opinion. It is solid. I think it is an improvement over any Uzi in any Call of Duty. I feel like this is the best Uzi, in my opinion. Now, the MP5 in this game, let's be honest, was like spammed. It's really good. But do I think it's better than these? Nah. I do think it's like here. I feel like this is like right there. The MP5 is amazing. Good damage. Considerable fire rate. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. The iron sights are solid. I love MP5 iron sights. They're amazing. Nail gun, never used. OTS. Right? Is it OTS? 9? I barely even use this, so I'll put it like, I don't know, middle as well. Oh, wrong gun. Middle as well. Like bottom middle. Paddington, in my opinion, is one tier worse just because of the fact it's basically the same sniper, just a little bit faster but worse damage. The PPSH, I love the PPSH. I'm sorry, in any game I love it. PPSH, there's no PPSH slander around here. It is an amazing gun. Like the fire rate, the drum mag, dude. I love the PPSH. It is such an amazing gun. Now the QBZ. I feel like this is just another mid gun in my opinion. Like this game is, I feel like just a good amount of guns that are like broken and the good amount are just mid. So I feel like right here, like upper mid. Crossbow, never used. And I'm pretty sure if I did, I put it awful. The RPD. I say just mid. Like RPDs are always like pretty in this general area, like where like they're just like good, you know, like they're like not like they're like the best of like or like top tier of snipe of LMGs, you know. RPG, same thing, just with his launcher, just right there. The size, in my opinion, I think are one of the best melees. I love using these dual wield size. So I say like right here. Hammer, never used. Stoner, I'm so sad it isn't the same exact build as the Black Ops 1. The Black Ops 1 Stoner was amazing. This one, lower mid in my opinion. Same thing with M60. Street Sweeper, broken when it came out, but I feel like it's more balanced now. So I feel like that makes it like upper mid. It is basically has like the same span as this, but like I think the only reason that brings it down is because the reload is so long, even with like I think the game's version of sleight of hands. Alright, now the Swiss, in my opinion, is the best sniper in the game. Just because I like mobile, like yes, it does get a lot of hit markers. I cannot deny that. But I just like the fast, like just like fast aiming against snipers because it feels like more, I guess you could say, smooth. What is this? Katana. I'm just gonna do the guns real quick that I have not used. I have not used this either. Alright. This gun is really good. I think it's an SMG, which is weird because I feel like this would be like a secondary. Which they did do in MW2, basically this gun, but like a secondary. I know base, it's a burst, which I hate because I hate burst guns. But when you put a full auto, it's actually really good. So I put it right here. The SVT. Honestly, in my opinion, low mid. I mean, it's kind of really nothing to really write about. The XM4, for me, is the best gun in the game. I am a commando lover from Black Ops 1. This is basically the commando. Low recoil, good damage. It is just an amazing gun. Iron sights are beautiful. 30 round mag is enough. Like 30 rounds is enough to kill at least like 3 people. So you could use like 30 rounds, dude. It is just amazing, in my opinion. Best gun in the game. After all these seasons, in my opinion, the XM4 is the best gun out of all of them. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe and a comment down below. And bye-bye.